Good evening. The water was brought here at not I didn't bless, but it came from Canada. Huh? Canada. Was it not was it but down below? What's it called? Grenada. Grenada. Oh, Grenada. There's a special water for healing. So it came out very good in my diabetes, but then after I came here, I checked it didn't come out much. So it is not blessed, but it came out very good for people who have heart problems. I think that's what I heard. I think for the heart problems, it's good for people who have heart problems. So anyone has a heart problem, then you can get the water in the bottle and drink. You can share. So either one person has, or nobody has heart problem, or everybody has a heart problem. So the water is for that. That water. Well, that's I don't know whether it's definitely connected to my mantra, blessed water. But in Singapore, the Kasori Tsopama, where Pema Sambhava life story that gave teaching Hacha Mandrava. It's true wisdom, that's Hacha Mandrava, Ishisoja is full of Hacha Mandrava. The king's daughter and who was receiving initiation from Pema Sambhava. So later, the king heard and then touch burn Pema Sambhava, bring down from the mountain to Tsopama, where there's a ground there. And burn with the sandalwood because the fire is very hot. For 7 days, burned. Then didn't get burned, and the whole sky filled with smoke. And then Pema Sambhava produced water. So the water is a continuation. Water, what you can see now, Tsopama, is from that time. There was no water before then. Pema Sambhava transformed water. So it was so precious. I don't know how many 100 years has been. Yeah, so I went there 2 times or several times. I went there more, but to get room teachings from the abbot of Zikr monastery at Kaju, Dubaju. There was some geshes, from the Sarakada Dribung, the Dribung monastery. There's some lamas came, rare commentary of Vinaya. So, so the lineage is actually, they're all transmission are rare. So he had. But I received 2 types of Milarepa's life story. The common one, Zhang Hiruka. Zhang Yuan is born in Zhang Yuan is crazy. Zhang Hiruka. The normal one. Then there's a particular, what I didn't get rich, particular, but by second Karmapa or second or third Karmapa, I wrote a particular one. So he had lung, so I got lung. That great yogi to Chenzangbachari, from where the Drupakaju came. Great yogi, and then another one, today I forgot. Today I forgot. Lung, then also I read this cooked and life story. He almost died 3 times, attacked by the lice. That was one part of the story, and he especially did that. He gave his body to the lice, and was unbelievable, big hardships to back it up. But compare that, my talking dharma, practice dharma, just between leaves. It's not real, just between leaves. Wow, unbelievable hardship to practice dharma. Don't mention that. Today I've got so that's several, yeah. So I did with Zamba, Zamba, and then started and make a kind of long to eat, put the fish in the water. So, but after I left, I heard so many fish dead. So many fish dead. So, so one Tibetan lady whose hotel I stayed at last time. So she told me that what people report is that some pollution or some garbage or some from the mountain came down, went to the ocean, so many people died. Many people, not fish, many fish died. But it's very strange, only this time. I mean, rain came every year for so long. Since Pema Sambhak, they produce water, the 100 years. And so, since they have fish, and so many hundreds ago, so only the pollution came, only this time. It sounds like only this time came. It was a little strange. We were trying to find something, reason why they died. But I can't say 100% due to my mental, but after that, the many fish died. I heard there was one other Singapore. When I was Singapore, in a blessed water, then put in the ocean. After I left, many fish dead. So I don't know whether that is really related to my mental or not. I don't know. But you see, it depends on where they go after the death. If they get reborn human being, especially mid-dharma, mid-dharma, practice-dharma, and devas. It's good. Then, being in the lower realm. So, that way, death is good. Death is very good because it's mid-dharma. He may be perfectly amenable mid-dharma. Then if they meet Mahayana teaching, then they create cause of enlightenment. It's fantastic. So then, even for meanwhile, long, to be born deva. So to not be reborn continuously in the lower realms, suffer unbelievable. So have to think what is good, whether it's death is death, but it's useful death, or it's a harmful death. Keep on getting reborn, rebirth in the lower realm. So there's some unbelievable suffering. So harmful death or useful death, you get higher rebirth, deva rebirth, especially mid-dharma. Like us, to mid-dharma. Yeah, so it's like that. Not necessarily death just alone is bad. No, not necessarily. So those who die and go to Pure Land, or dying with the bodhichitta. Dying with the bodhichitta. Even there's no realization of bodhichitta, but motivation or tonglen. So, the best, you never get to reborn lower realm by the power of bodhichitta, even though 100% sincere, Catholic bodhichitta, such as to experience the death of all the sentient beings on yourself, by yourself. Even to be reborn in the Lord for sentient beings sincerely, not just thinking that so that I want to be reborn Lord, kind of political, political sort of we're doing, but sincerely from your heart to be born, hell, suffer for that. Even not all sentient beings, but that is one sentient being. To be born in hell, you want to be born in hell for that person. So like that, it's very sincere, 100%. And it is said, Bodhisattvas, you see, the achieving nirvana, blissful state of peace forever. That's forever, not just 1 week, or a few months, or like you go for vacation somewhere, or holiday somewhere, go out, or take it or something, you see. Not like that. So forever. So for Bodhisattva, it's like, it is said in teachings, in the road, you speed it in a snort, you speed it, how do you say, luba? Luba? How do you say? Luba? Snort, yeah. But other than that, some people, Nepal or some people, Tibetans, very nice, when I sound, sing. Sing, then they go very far. And that all come from mouth. So the stone, rock, stone that got spit, it's not. Yeah, flame is better. Snot is coming from here. Flame is better. Not that's correct. Flame. So, for Bodhisattva, achieving nirvana for yourself, blissful state, peace for yourself. Oh, then for Bodhisattva, it's like that. And I normally used toilet paper. Is used kaka, you see? So, it's like for Bodhisattva, the idea to achieve blissful state for yourself, or like that, you use toilet paper, use toilet paper, you see, like that, to throw it. You don't keep nearby, you don't keep nearby. So Bodhisattva, like that. Also said, so happy to be born in hell for sentient being. Like swans going inside the pool, in the pool. So happy to go in the pool. Like that, use example. So happy to be born for hell, for even to once for once, and instead that sentient being born in hell. So, yes, really kind of your main achievement, sort of so incredibly happy. All of that, you see. So put the Sava like that. Lost my talk. Yeah. Anyway, so what I was saying that that's the best death. Best death is that, as His said. His often says, die with bodhichitta. So, well, you see, of course, yeah, we have, people who have difficulties in the life or problems in the life, disease, whatever, you see. So, so his advice is that, you see, whatever is the best for sentient being, let me experience that. So, sorry, if death, experience death is best, for me to experience death is best for sentient being, let that happen. And to experience sickness, to experience the sickness, if that is the best for sentient being, let me to experience that. Whatever is best for sentient being. So you pray like that. So it all follows what I story of Bodhisattva, what the Bodhisattva's wish is. So it follows that. So whatever is best, sickness is best for sentient being, permit to experience. Is best person to let them to experience that. So always train for that. Whatever best person. Then whatever happening, you whatever you happen normally, then you think, then you recognize, you think this is the best. Is the best what you've been praying, this is the best person thinking. Recognize that. What is the best you see person thinking. It's easy to experience, to offer when the best person thinking. So whatever happens, bad, good, whatever, is the best thing person thinking. So always have recognition of that. So it's fantastic. So no regret now and future, only happiness now and the future, like sun shining. So it's unbelievable. Happy life, most happy life. So no matter how much pain you have, whatever curable, uncurable disease, whatever, so that's bad. So that's why you are having a heavy sickness, one day, even one day, even 1 hour, even minute, seconds, or that become cause of enlightenment. That become cause of enlightenment, cause to achieve enlightenment, and not just for you space out, but to achieve enlightenment for sentient beings. To free the sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering and bring the enlightenment. For that. That's what we should train our mind in this way. So especially you have sickness a lifetime. You have a curable or uncurable water disease, you have a lifetime. You have a continual, and even that's the best. But this for bodhichitta, even that is the best, because you have opportunity to achieve enlightenment in every second. In every second. And your sickness, you are having that difficulties, sickness, every second. It's an experience for others, for numberless sentient beings. It's fantastic. It's unbelievable. That is the greatest purification, purifying negative karma, heavy negative karma, obscuration collected from beginningless rebirth, and collect skies of merit even each second. Skies of merit, or more than skies of merit, however. It's unbelievable, making your life most meaningful to every sentient being, making your life meaningful to every insect, every ant, every mosquitoes. You see, every tiny insect, every helping, every hungry ghost, every human being, every sura, asura, not only this world, the numberless universe. The numberless sentient beings are the 60. So every one of them, without leaving out even one. So your life is like that. So if you, especially then, that's the main thing. Bodhichitta, benefiting others. So that's a good heart. Of course, no question it is bodhicitta, but even effortful bodhicitta, or just a good heart, that's wow. Makes your life most rich in merit. Amazing. So each day, each hour, each minute, second, your lives so rich, unbelievable. And then quick to achieve enlightenment. So like that. So, if you don't have the sickness problem, then your life is comfortable, no pain. So then, you see, there's nothing that unless your mind is strong in dharma, but all those lazy, there are many distractions. Depending the mind, the mind is close to renunciation, then to attachment, close to self-cherishing thought, then the bodhichitta. It all depends on the mind. So much of your life is wasted. So much of your comfortable life is wasted. So wasted, not only wasted, but it's all used to create nirvana. So to become the firewood in the hell realm, to become your body to become firewood in the hell realm. So like that. So reality become like that. Even the person looks enjoying so much, all the comforts, the luxury life, kind of thing, happy, I'm happy, So of course that happiness is, that happiness is kind of hallucinated happiness, suffering happiness. So that happiness is according to attachment. That happiness is not with bodhichitta, not with the empty, not with wisdom, in the view of wisdom, realizing emptiness, not that. That happiness is not according to renunciation, not in the view of renunciation. So only view of the attachment, the habits of the mind. So that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I think as a group, when we do practice, it's good to the bodhisattva practice to be prepared with the four power remedy. Nimbutopshi, four power remedy. Remedy for powers. As I mentioned 1 or 2 days, like that, perfected. That's one particular Lama Tsongkhapa tradition has then become very powerful purification. That's why in the Yamantaka Satana, before Bodhisattva, there's a refuge bodhicitta again. Refuge bodhicitta before the beginning of Bodhisattva. Why that comes is so that practice perfectly with the limited four powers. So then that becomes a very powerful purification. So like that. So I think particularly in the group practice, then I think it's good to be perfect with the limited four powers. As I led the 2 days, Bodhisattva, we'll say like that. So to not commit again. How to do the to not commit again. That's what is to be understood from the religion Lama's holy mouth, not in text. So that's what I heard from the Lamas. So there. Okay, yeah, okay. What do you mean?
So Instantaneously, I become perfect pure Vajrayogini. And blessing the inner offerings. Om Kandaroi Hom Pe Om Sobawa Shuddha Sawa Dhamma Sobawa Shuddha Tompani Du Tompeng Ale Yang Le Lo Ale Me Ale Migo Gebu Sungiten Ale Tapa Yang Shingyatchewe Nandu Om Ang Tam ho nam le de singa lam mam pan tam nam le shanga yige de dagi tempa lo ye me bawe te pe nangi tenan showa igyu de dagi tendo hun le kebe kadwanga kapogo tudu tene shiwa tepa lune zede dangi shudo sem dugyu de tendo yang segi chenwa sun se su ne pa om hundu gyupe özegi chochu de shin shepa dam pa u dan ne jo tam sheki tu kane ye sheki du chi kune nempa mampo ba ji pe wa gyu om aho om aho om ah om gandharoi hom Om Sobawa Shuddha Sawa Dhamma Sobawa Shuddha Tompa Nidu Tompe Ngale Kamle Tepe Nangi Nandu Hunle Cheze Naranjin Toni Nampa Cheze Sese Nampa Che Jele Wampo Dugi Joyudu Sama Pepe Dewach Kipa Shente Waju Om Agyama Om Pajama, Om Vajapupea, Om Vajadupea, Om Vajadipea, Om Vajagendea, Om Vajanyudea, Om Vajachakra. Then blessing the Toma. Om Kandaroi Hom Om Sobawa Shuddha Sawa Dhamma Sobawa Shuddha Tompa Nidu Gyo Tompe Ngale Yang Le Lo Ran Le Me Ale Mi Go Gepu Sungi Tendu Ale Tepe Yang Shin Yache Nan Om Kam Am Tam Hun Nam Le De Tsenga La Mam Pam Tam Bam Nam Le Shanga Ike De Da Gitsemp Lon Ye Me Bawe Tepe Nangi Tenan Showa Gyu De Da Gitendu Hun Le Kebe Kadwanga Kapo Go Tudu Teneshu Tepa Lune Zede Dagi Nguchu Do Chendu Gyu De Tendo Yang Segi Chenwa Sun Se Su Nep O A Hondo Gyu Pe Özegi Choshu De Shinshe Pa Damba U Dam Ne Jom Tam Sheki Tukane Yesheki Du Tsikune Nempe Mambo Bashi Pe Wa Gyu Om Aho Om Aho Om Aho. Inviting the guest. Rangi tu ke ban yele eze chepe omi ne jisun du jin ne jo ma la la mia dam sangye chen sem pa wo kando che dan jik ten kyong we so ki ko dungi nanga shen ja de nang ki chala hun le kepe do je se sumba ne dus Ezeki bugu to mechu chante sawaikyo. Om Vajradale Hoda Homba Vajradakini Samaya Tram Chishaho. Om Vajaharale Hoda Homba Vajradakini Samaya Tram Chishaho. Om Vajaharale Hoda Homba Vajradakini Samayatram Tishaho. Om kaka kai kai sawa yasha rasha sasputa peta pishash umanta apas maravasha daka daki nyedaya imam balia granantu samaya rasha mamasawa sidime parayashantu yateva myate tambutata pivata jikat batikramata mamasawa kataya sasukam vishuda yesai Kavantu hum pepeso on kakakai kai sawa yasha rasha saputa preta pishata aumenta apamaravaja dakadaki nyedai imam granantu samaya rashantu mama sawa sidime prayas Yateva myate tambuzata bivata jikata matika mata mama sawakata yasasukam vishuda yesai kavavantu hum pepeso Om Vajrayogini Sapari Wari Ak Padyam Pupe Dup Aloke Gyende Nyude Shak Om Vajrayogini Sapari Wari Om Am O pelendo je kando ma ikologyo yeshe ngadang kusunye doa kela chate chinye kando ma kuntu tote shinsheshu jiten chawara chuma denye nam la chate lo. Then,
to that. Still the protector.
Yes, to the protector. Om Ahom Hahori Om Ahom Ahori Om Ahom Ahori Rangi tuke bayi lezetra Nusho ugen kanjo podan nepe ducho dapo yayung kodan shepe chend Ja doje özegi bugu tome chu tamshe dante sawayo Om Giraja kuma kuma kunti so Shri Shashanat Adipati Ma Pishashi Balinta Kakakai Kai Om Giraja kuma kuma kunti so Shri Shashanat Adipati Mama Kakai Om Giraja kuma kuma kunti so Shri Shashana Adipati Ma Pishashi Bilinta Kakakai Kai Shri Shashana Adipati Ma Pishashi Agyam Padyam Pope Dope Aloke Gyende Nyu Shaka Fakuka Om Giraja kuma kuma kunti so Om Ahom Hon Gyawe toke chenle ko male de fa de wechi Jepe kutende dente duche neki da pote Gangi kyote kechena dam sinji shinye goni Jita sawata pashin dalam adomaluso. Dharma to the protectors. Om Ahom Ahom Om Ahom Ahom Om Ahom Ahom Om Inde Chenda Pepo Jangne Nanan Tule Chupo Toche Ten son kinh ge cho wo do je ku. Pel den gom po di che che do je. Yon de se den shin je po dan dan. Zan ling de ki ko ti ne shon. De kan to mo nan de re ma ti. Pel den lang di chen che do je. Nansi baga yinki kikone kode kungi damo yinshus. Ngasun damo mamo kando to yunshen reshi kisa chadosi. Siwa tsede ha agapada singa lindan di segangiga. La lune dang ayu da sonne shin kyong wang po di che che do se. Du cho ke dan lo cho di su da do je den dan pe ge san ye da. Nyan la tse dan pe den sa kya ne la gan po mo di chen che do se. Jan Shamaru Te Du Chuda Yaga Banso Ma Perdari Dang Dalon Jara La Tsone Chone Ne Jin Shan De Di Chen Chodosi Again Kando Yudani Ranjine Ne Shiten Shiten Le des pécats de Yonko du Choki, d'Abya Yundi Solo Chedo Gewe Den Sun So, Du So Den La Meka Sunche. Bedo que lo neggio dall'ezzo, l'impetiti Shada magi gempe to meche, dege mempura se tonse. Ngachen kalin reme daite, dana penchen ti santi dite. Ito shende nampa nyampese. Sinam sanwe danje yaso che, de to ye me ye che le pasu. San ye tempa nyen po ke kisu, sen so pen nyen po ke kisu. Sele la me chile ke kisen, ne cho che we de den ke kisu. Sole che yeshe chawa la che sa kya pa do je se sho je sun se nan se do je jimbe tu gen da pe sha sa wa de so len ge ye she tse sa kya ben che dan shen ke pe che sa sun ke gu so ge pe tse sa ke den zin sha den che che sha so wa de so le ye ye she tse do pe wan shu na ze ta ho pa do cho ke pe ban sha ki che do re nye yo ha da ya lom pa cha wa de so len ke ye she cha da je do we kya gen ge wa cho da ni che po ja ya na ke tse da shen she je lo de ge tsen sha ka wa de so len ke ye she tse ka de nya me je son do ring pa ka shin du pe ten zin lo se wang ka gyu san che ma wa kien se sha sa wa de so le ke ye she tse ring ma cha wa la sun ge tsen dang ri ge kya da wan shu ra tempe ri ki tso je tsen kan gyo wa sa wa de so len ke ye she tse ki ko gya tso da sha lu wa ki ko ko gi so kien ra je ki ko ko le da ko mo shen sha sa wa de so len ke ye she tse Nyeng yu gya so de pa ne sa pa Nyeng yu nga da lo se pun so dang Nyeng yu pe ke ten zin chi le sha sa de so le ke ye she tsa gan den ten zin kya da kan yo pa ga den da ge ni de do we nye gan den lo zin ba de sha sa de so le ke ye she tsa do ge je pédant, donc je péché, je me wambosha, sawade so lenke yeshitsa, narokacha minjalanzane, naropashi lepadombala, narajela deshenimbola, sawadeso lenke yeshitsa, doje gopan dupenilancho, doje tumo mindalambezu, doje dimba losan yeshela, sawadeso lenke yeshitsa, zonjo nyenyo nobo zeshene, zonjo nzeli dobe kalendo, zonjo lante ngawangedela, wadeso lenke yesheso, lozange wedonga chekitsu, malutochu mejon tsenduki, sutengetsen tinke juisenje, sawadeso lenke yeshitsa, no pete palo to sedene, tempa makya sezambuli, zepekato sengagyona, paratenjung mogyotopa, sawadeso lenke yeshitsa, kerizamo kachene jodan, dore umae jogompetu, dechenlenge yesheke wadan, kachegopan topajigelo. Sajipaki Joshing Meto Jamri Rali Ji Nidegen Padi Sangye Shindu Miktebu Edo Kunanda Jela Chepasho De che te bonita che chiagan tu te la vuoi da che chada ma sun che we yu da nye ba so le dan lo che pam ba me pa ve she ne do so la sa de wa jingelo idang gorana mandala iatayami Hong du chune shin la te Sanwa le kyan sanwa che Pel de no je ne jo me Rine me nga she de so
Sangye
Dan soki chonam la jan shubado dani kyap suchi dagi shenyengi petsanam ke dola penche sangye dupa shu
Sangye
Dan soki chonam la jan shubado dani kyap suchi dagi shenyengi petsanam ke dola penche sangye dupa shu
no le que no tem de que tanta que Buffy the Dalama, isn't Dalama there? Rangla Jebert Lotone Nolan Pembajavi, Demiki Tuni Giger, Tuni Pembajavi, Demiki. tönyi 찌질 tönyi 룬지되게 tönyi 룬지되게 kasanti jichara jevi kasang demechung. Kasang. Tunyi jubi. Or tunyi jubi pendeko. Tunyi jubi pendeko. Jichara jevi kasang demechung. What is it? That, as Piptara Lama said, very powerful words teaching. Rangi Jeber Zembe Lotones. So, by renouncing or by casting out like garbage, so by casting out, there was a lot on by casting out, cherishing I. They thought cherishing the I. Because why? Because you see, yeah. The Kasuri settlement conduct example, 10 virtues example settlement conduct. And then Kasuri completed that action. She's a base sentient being. Samba, that thought, and then Jara action, tattoo the goal. The tattoo, the culture, the culmination of the self-pleasure, tattoo goal. So, like that, not only thought, but not only thought to do the act of the delusion. Motivation is delusion, so negative thought, not positive, not bodhichitta. So they got a self-cherishing thought, the attachment of this life in particular. So then rapid aspect result, rebirth in the lower realm. For incredible time, incredible length of time until the karma finishes. Then then three suffering result you experience in the human realm. Due to not good karma, you get reborn in the human realm. Then positive result, where you live, or you're born, or you live. It's a very very depressed place. In a very dusty, very depressed place. nothing green, nothing beautiful. Then also very dirty, filthy, dirty, unhygienic. So kind of that. Even for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, even sometimes, even normally you live in a clean place, but then time to time you have to go through those land filthy, dirty, very unhygienic, very kind of smelly, or very dirty place. You have to go through that, even for a few minutes. If that's the result of past life, the sexual misconduct. Have to remember that the result of past life, the sexual misconduct. So when you possess the result, and then the character, experiencing the result is similar to the cause. So and others, as you harmed others, to such misconduct in the past. Could have been billion eons ago, zillion eons ago, numberless eons ago, or just lie before this. So, the time. So, experiencing the result and the cause, as we did conduct to others in the past, then others they do to you. Others they do to you. Or that like abuse, that abuse, that, or the others do to you. Even one do not like. Of course, there's one like and one don't like. One like doesn't become abuse. One don't like, then becomes abuse. So it's what level you put your mind, what you like, mind to like or not. So, so totally when your mind, what do you think, and so what level you put, and yeah. So others abuse to you, like that. So the totally, so totally, in the reality, of course, country needs law. Country needs law. Without law, then so much suffering. Unbelievable, there is no control. Country law, police, and then monastery, nunnery need constitution. So like that. So that's why the great lamas, or then who found the monastery, then lay the law in the monastery, so like that. But but individual, sorry, but in reality, from your side, it totally came from your karma, totally came from your mind, from your karma in the past, your karma in the past. You did this. You did the same to others in the past. So then then those people, you see, why they do to you is because they come from your karma, your mind, your self-cherishing thought, your attachment. It comes from your karma, your mind, created by your past, your self-cherishing thought, your attachment. So in reality, you met that person to abuse you this time, to abuse whatever you call, then to engage you in this life. So it comes from your karma, your mind. So kind of like that. The reality in reality, it's not the other. It's not the fault of the other person. Other person to do that is come from your karma. It's caused by you in the past. You did the same thing to the other person. Like I talked to the patients. So and also the advice, the sensitive about how that you consider you harm to the person, then that person dislike that sentiment harm to you. So you let that person to create negative karma harming you. So you cause the person to be born in the human, to be born in the whole of the hell. And now it is a human being, but disappear from, lose from that to be human being, and born in the whole of the hell, hell realm. So it's way to. So it's who throws the hell is by you. So that's the way to develop compassion. Instead of getting angry and reacting back, kill and cheat. Kill and whatever, court case and all the bad things. What you can think about to harm to the which means get worse for you. Get worse because you create the karma again with the exaltation or with the attachment, anger. Then again, for hundreds of lifetimes, 500 lifetimes, or million lifetimes, on and on, you suffer. You experience the result of the suffering, what you caused to others, court case, and kill, or what, all the bad things. All you do, you create karma, you create negative karma again to experience for suffering for 100, 500 lifetimes, then million, on. So, all of that, you see. So that's why His Holiness, even young Tibetan people want to fight the men in China about taking away Tibet. And then, but His Holiness prefer advice to practice patience to the young Tibetan people, that Simi-Shivilam, we should follow in the path to no harm. That's His Holiness advice, Simi-Shivilam. So the young Tibetan people don't think dharma, like the rest of the world. Somebody, like the tiger, somebody harm back. So like tiger, like snake, or anything will do that. Even uneducated animals will do that. So similar like that. So young Tibetan people want to do that, but His Holiness Simi-Shivelam's path, no harm. Path of peace, no harm. Simi-Shivelam. So to practice patience. So the reason is they practice patience is that unbelievable result, happiness, success, all your wishes in the future, on and on they go to enlightenment. Highest, peerless happiness, enlightenment. Then you're able to free numberless sentient beings from the oceans or some suffering with enlightenment, all like that. So, yeah. So but of course, people in the world do not know that, because they don't know dharma. The most people don't know dharma, so they don't know that. So who's smart, young Tibetan people or the His Holiness? His Holiness is, that message, that following that method brings to enlightenment. Then you are able to bring all sentient beings to enlightenment. Like that, you see? It has a result like that. Oh, okay, now that is good. Same, so like that, you see. So, coming back. Oh, that, you see. So, that is the action, reaction without knowing, without dharma, without practicing dharma, without knowing dharma, even know dharma but not practicing. Oh, sort of that. So here, like this. So, it got such a conductor. You see, others engage, others abuse you, or whatever, all that. So reality totally caused by you. To other person do that. You are past sexual conduct. Did the past, those things in the past. That's the experience the result of the cause. So now, not only that you experience, but other people doing to you, you experience like you did to others in the past. If you didn't do, if you didn't do at all in the past to others, if you didn't badly treat others, if you didn't abuse others, you see, then it's impossible. It's impossible. Nobody can abuse you. Nobody can abuse you if you didn't abuse in the past. That's the whole thing. All of that. So then not only that. Then again, because the habit of from past life karma, abusing others, the sins conduct. So then the habit of that, you see, creating results similar to cause. Creating results similar to cause. You do again, you see. A mind is edited in that. So you do again over and over, even this life. So habit of the past life, karma. So you do again, see, over and over, abusing others. See, conduct to others. So you do again, result of past karma, the habit. You have to know these things. You have to remember, not only knowing it, but you have to remember in the time. When that you need to remember. Otherwise, all the blame goes outside. Like, you see, it's blame to the self-cherishing thought, to your mind, who creates karma, who creates suffering, your mind, who creates the suffering, your suffering. So, see, instead of blaming that, you blame outside, from whom you get happiness. You blame outside. So, then totally wrong. Whom you blame, from where you get all the past, present, future happiness, enlightenment, or you blame to that. Self-cherishing thought, from where all the suffering comes, and you don't blame. You think it's perfect, no mistakes. All of that, you see. All that for suffering result. Like that it go. If you don't change, if you don't purify the negative karma, you see what you stop experiencing, then you have to purify negative karma. So then it was or you actualize part where you don't experience the negative karma. So if you, for example, you actualize the second part, first part of merit, second part of preparation, jalam, then heat, tip, soba, patience, checho, sublime dharma. So it is 4. So if you achieve the patience, soba, if you achieve the patience, then you have got confidence. Don't get reborn lords. don't get reborn Lord at all from that. Since you exercise the path of preparation, all that like that, you see, example like that, then actualize the first bhumi, the rising path, and so then you don't experience so Mahayana path, rising path, and you have spiritual body, so you don't experience suffering. So if you develop your mind path, the bodhisattva path, the rising path, then wisdom directly perceiving emptiness, and the bodhichitta is a rising path, then you don't experience suffering, rebirth, old age, things that you don't forever. So because you achieved a spiritual body. So like that. So totally is it. So you can see now, totally depends on you, on your mind, how you use your mind. What do you do with your mind? How you use your mind. So if you practice path, if you practice dharma, if you practice path, the rising path, bodhisattva, rising path, then you have spiritual body, you don't experience suffering at all. It's all depends on to you. It is in your hand. So question, what do you understand Dharma or not? Or do you practice Dharma or not? It's up to you. It's totally depends to you. Or do you practice Dharma or not? Or do you understand Dharma? Or do you learn Dharma or not? It's totally depends up to you. So like that. So if you exercise path, then you don't have to experience those results of negative karma. Like that. That's purified totally before. So even just purification, doing practice of purification, various purification, and then the most powerful one is fulfilling Guru's wishes, advice, such as serving Guru, all that. That's most powerful one. That. So Karasure. That most powerful. That, and with compassion, doing hard work for sentient being. That. So the kasa. So just brief shortcomings, how to maintain shortcomings of self-cherishing thought. So that's kasure. So 10 non-virtuous action, all like this, kasure. Therefore, she samajora tatu, so base thought and preparation goal. So there's 4 things completed, then that's the first suffering result, non-virtuous. And then, because it's done with the self-cherishing thought, and then done with the self-cherishing thought, and not on that, then the attachment to this life, or anger to this life, anger, so that. So Kasarati in the Hinayana, they go to a less level part, and then there is no 3 actions of the body and 4 actions three negative actions, body, 4 negative actions of speech. Killing, stealing, sexual conduct, then telling lie, gossiping, telling lie, gossiping, and then the slandering, slandering, gossiping, harshly speaking. So harshly speaking, then hurting. What even you say beautiful way, but nice words, but it hurt to other people. Sometimes maybe in the Lhasa language, nice, very nice words, but it hurts others. But kind of motivation to hurt, but say nice way. So like that. Anyway. So in the lesbian part, there's no cultural. It accepts only non-virtue. You can't become virtue. But in Mahayana, so because the motivation is so important, so if it's done unbelievable strong compassion, bodhichitta, then the three actions of body, the killing, stealing, sexual conduct, other become virtue, cause of enlightenment. Not only virtue, but the cause of enlightenment. And telling lie, slandering, gossiping, and harshly become virtue, because the cause of enlightenment, done with the unbelievable compassion, bodhicitta. So there are differences. So that's why the Bodhisattva captain. That's why the Bodhisattva captain. So there are 500 business people in this boat, and what's that? Ship. I don't know that's what was that time. I don't know the big boat. The big boat is ship. I don't know. So knew that the short man may not do it, and then short man carrying spear and wanted to kill the 500 people in the boat. So the captain, Bodhisattva captain, knew that. So then he will be then born in the hell for, I think, for eons, suffer unbelievable long time, so couldn't stand that, couldn't bear that, so then he thought, let me born in hell instead of that person. Let me born in hell instead of him. So then unbelievable compassion rising. Unbelievable compassion rising. So then by killing that Minatuntaje, so killing the spear, to save him from this killing 500 people, was, I think it was eons of the suffering in the hell. With unbelievable compassion, then to himself to be born in hell and suffer for that man, that man. So then he did that. But doing that, then what cost him is 100,000 eons, because it became shorter in the samsara. That action, unbelievable compassion, then killed him to save from those so many eons of suffering in the hell. Himself to suffer for that person. Then actually, the action killing meant 100,000 eons to suffer, and sometimes become less. So that much length of time, didn't have to suffer. So it means quicker to achieve enlightenment. Become cause of enlightenment and quicker to achieve enlightenment. That's just one example. There were others, but that's one example. All of this in the Mahayana, the 3 actions, 4 actions are they become those negative actions become virtue, cause of enlightenment, with unbelievable compassion, bodhichitta, most unbelievable compassion, that you really want to be born in hell to save that person, so like that. So you can see it now, the suffering, all this suffering that we're experiencing this life on and on, so much, is all came from our mind. You can see now, all came from our mind. The self-cherishing thought, the three-personal mind of this, the came from that. So the kind of the 10 virtues are all complete action has the 4 subtle results. All those came from selfish mind, came from self-cherishing thought. That is one extensive way to meditate the problems, whatever problem we experience, or the problems of this life, problems we experience past, or when we experience future, so all come from the self-cherishing thought. Your self-cherishing thought. So you see, shortcomings of self-cherishing thought. That's one way to. The other way is relate to the 8. When you follow Guru, make mistake. You make mistake of following Guru. Then by criticizing Guru, belittling Guru, criticizing to all that becomes criticism to all the Buddha. So if you don't study Lamrim, if you don't listen Lamrim, you don't know this. Complete Lamrim teaching. So if you criticize Guru, then you criticize all the Buddha, numberless Buddha. You get the negative karma, heavy negative karma, heavy negative karma. So by pleasing Guru, then you please all the Buddha. Now they are negative, but displeasing Guru, then displease all the Buddha. Criticize, belittle Guru, then that you criticize, you belittle numberless Buddha, including your deity. So Lama la nyemi chen jao, Lama la trusum chena, tika jime changla nyuka. If you get angry 1 second to Buddha, to Guru, then how many seconds you get angry, then for eons, if 1 second you get angry, the 1 eon, there it says 1 eon, but different from the bodhichitta. Shantideva said in the child angry Bodhisattva 1 second. There are 1,000 merits get destroyed. So the Lamrim says 1 eon. To the Guru, that's the highest one. The other one is just Bodhisattva. So between that's Buddha. So there's a different how much merit to get this? There's a different number. So Lamrim is 1 eon. So how many seconds you got angry? eons merits get destroyed. Sorry. Ganyu gets the and for that many eons you get reborn in the hell. Also like that. So put of realization for them eons is not mentioned there, but it's it is contained in that. So you have to know these things. So even you practice Tantra, quick path to enlightenment. Even you practice Tantra, you can't achieve enlightenment. You can't achieve enlightenment, sublime realization. No. I don't think it's charm to you did some better. Then even you practice Tantra with so much hardship. No eating food, no sleep. I mean, like that kind of, for years, even kind of, there's so much hardship. You attempt to practice Tantra. But that is like obtaining hell. Like practicing to be born in hell, like that. Oh, so see, nyawaso do the jibetui, nyawaso do what on dawa. Yeah. So, you didn't confess, you didn't change your mind towards that, to that guru. So you still get negative. You continuously look at negative to that guru, to that particular guru. Then you do, on the other hand, you do so much practice about hardships. You learn so much, you practice so much over there. No sleep, no eating, so much hardships for so many years. And it's like, instead of achieving realization, that's like practicing cause of the hell. So that sort of, if one didn't recognize the mistake, got fallen guru, you didn't recognize and then didn't confess and didn't change your mind, all that kind of that. So most terrifying one. So that's the most terrifying one. Kind of eons and then kind of you get born in hell. They lost hell, heaviest hell. So there's some people like this. So somebody you don't like, and then you look at negative, and even though you have a good relation with other gurus, but this guru you never confess and you keep it negative. That you see, or like that. You see, never confess, never change your mind. You see, not correct your mind, not correct your practice, not correct your wrong practice. So like that. So we have to know these things. So it is so heavy. The karma is so heavy. Even you know much tantra, and you bear so much hard to practice. You see, it doesn't. It's like the other one is negative karma is so heavy and good. So then how much you do the other practice, so much how much you learn, it doesn't save you. It doesn't protect you, not very from hell. So it's like every day. It's like every day creating cause of hell. So it's become like that. So the karma has become so heavy. So even do some virtue, that's not enough to stop. And you are heavy negative karma which makes you burn hell, you can't stop. All that like that. That's very. It's like it's like big water flood, huge water comes, you can't stop. They do. So some drop comes, okay, you can stop, but big water flood comes out, something like that, you can't stop. Also like that. So, kaina, yundenga ma jeva, sadhu mi jeva, yundenga ma jeva na sadhu mi jeva. The realizations and the quality of mind and devotion or compassion or renunciation or realization, emptiness or bodhichitta, all those, you see, that which you didn't generate before, so nothing happening again. New realization, new understand dharma. Quality of your mind doesn't get, new one doesn't happen. New one doesn't happen at all. So, so the qualities you generated before, qualities, some devotion or compassion or whatever, something you developed in the past, now it's gone. So the qualities which you developed, now it's gone. The mind becomes so thick-skulled and difficult to have faith, and difficult to understand, difficult to have faith to believe. The mind becomes so like that. So, this life is attacked by neswa, disease and spirit harm, so attacked. This life is so much attacked. This life is so much attacked by disease, one after another, so much disease, the spirit harm. So easy to spirit harm due to heavy negative karma. So there was one nun, all the students might know who lived in Dharamsala. There was one nun at Dharamsala. I don't know, she might make her angry to his Holiness Guru, Ling Rinpoche, Chapter Rinpoche, but maybe criticize, make her angry, I'm not sure. So anyway, mainly because of women liberation. So I think snake bite her. Not very common snake bite, but she got bitten by a snake and yes, and this thing happened. It's mentioned in the text. It's mentioned in the Lamrim text, in Tangdar text. Okay, so like that, those so many undesirable things attack. So the problem. So next lives, do you wander in the lower realm? Eons, chimars, ngenso mutameba chamba, mutameba. So many eons, one after another. For example, chicken, even you create to burn chicken, but not one life. So many times. I can kill, born, I can. So that you see until you come out finish. So you're born as. The fish, then people catch, then caught then so in karma finish, born again fish, and then so long, then born fisherman, then born fish. Then in the Korea or those I don't know those maybe Thailand or maybe Korea or the I don't know those places. So the children, the young girls and young boys, and so unbelievable. There's so many techniques to catch a snake, to catch fish. I mean, catch fish or catch snake. This long, not snake, but this long one. I don't know what's it, eels or so different techniques how to catch the different animals, the snake. Techniques. So they're so expert in those techniques. Then animal comes, the big snake comes. Well, after it's finished, then go away. Then a big snake comes, and then inside there was chicken. So suffering chicken. Attack the skin, goes inside. Then at the end, pick up the man, come back, and then pick up the snake. Big snakes, then burn in the fire. Or then as well to do different things. Then you see, the person will be reborn by doing that one time in the life, which is one time killing snake, catching snake, or the killing. Then the person creates karma to be born 500 lifetimes snake, and to be killed again. So by killing just one snake, just killing a snake one time, all 500 lifetimes. You're born snake and killed by others. So I probably killed snakes. Snakes, they killed the past. So they become a human being, not from snake, but from some good karma. Then they're born human being, they kill you. You're born snake, and then they kill you. So, sentient beings, sentient beings are most unbelievable, like skies of dark sky, filled with fogginess. They're like ignorance, total make mistake. Want happiness, do not want suffering, but only look for kind of. That's the wish, but the action is only busy to create the cause of suffering, and to abandon, to destroy the cause of happiness. So totally wrong. So ignorant. So that's how to develop compassion to sentient being. Lamacha. And they have no karma to listen dharma. They have no karma to listen dharma for numberless eons, so many eons, but they don't have karma to listen dharma, to understand dharma, no way to practice dharma. Unbelievable, the ignorance, so like that. So therefore, then now you know how important it is, the retreat here, how important to practice Lamdrim. On the basis of Lamdrim, 3 principles apart, then practice highest tantra, how you absorb, how you are so most fortunate, Now you can see. You met Dharma in this life. Which is impossible thing that happened to you, like dream. It's like you win $1 billion lottery. You win $1 billion, kind of like dream. You hard to believe. So it's like that. That's nothing. That's nothing. When you compare to meeting dharma, that's nothing. But just think the example. You think that hard to believe. So because numberless times hard to believe that you met dharma this life. Numberless times more hard to believe than $1 billion. That you practice high tantra, but you can papa. Yeah, which benefit you heard. Then number 8 is, in all the lifetime, you are poverty of virtuous friends. You don't meet virtuous friends. If you meet non-virtuous friends. So Tsaratam to the Gevishinye Pongba. In all the lifetimes, you are property of Guru, virtuous friend. All like that. So it's very good to think of those outlines. The made mistake by following Guru. Then you see, then think all that come from self-cherishing thought. All you come from caused by your self-cherishing thought. So that's another extremely powerful way to meditate reflection, because there are shortcomings of self-cherishing thought. Then shortcoming of self-cherishing thought in normal life. Even normal life, even you don't believe reincarnation karma. You see, but if you live good life, if you live good heart, thinking of others, caring others, practicing, caring compassion to others, loving kindness to others, you care others, you think of others, you serve others. Not a serving I. Day and night, not one thing that. So then you see, you're so happy. Your life is so happy. Then all your success, all what you wish, it happens. Other people help you. So wherever you go, people will help you. There's always people you meet, people help you. They're also happy to help you. You are happy. Now happy. When you die, very happy. So, then it's a good future, like sun shining. You have a very good future after death, after this life, like sun shining. Then greater thing go to enlightenment. So even you don't believe reincarnation karma, but you see, you live life with good heart. So life is so happy. So everybody's happy. You are happy. Your family happy. Your friends happy. So everywhere you go. Even animals are happy. Even animals are happy. Birds happy. Dogs happy. So anyway, all like that. So you see, now the opposite, not practicing good heart. Then, yes, you don't believe reincarnation karma, but you go anywhere, those who have bad heart, self-cherishing thoughts so strong, you don't get along. Anyway, whatever organization we involve, don't get along. Whatever center, whichever center you go, Dharma center, you don't get along with others. Whichever organization you go, you don't get along with them. So many people suffer. You give suffering to so many people with your bad heart, with self-cherishing thought. So you see that all those stories, all those experiences as your own experience with bad mind, selfish mind, all the problems what you experienced in the past. So remember that. Or you see others experiencing the problems of self-cherishing. So you think of the. So those are good. Those are also good to think shortcomings of self-cherishing thoughts. However, now conclude. The self-cherishing thought not only cause harm, suffer you in samsara from beginningless rebirth, but the self-cherishing thought cause harm to numberless sentient beings in the past from beginningless rebirth. Then now, if you don't practice bodhichitta, if you don't change the mind, then again, without end, endlessly, not only beginningless rebirth, but endlessly, then your self-cherishing thought not only give you suffering or samsara over and over, without end, not only that, then it cause suffering to numberless sentient beings again, without end. Cause suffering to numberless sentient beings. Cause suffering to numberless sentient beings. Only. Or again, without end. You understand? Without end. You cause suffering to numberless sentient beings again. So like that. You have to think like that. Why? You see, not just you, but like that. So conclusion like that. So therefore, you see, self-cherishing, even you don't believe reincarnation karma, even you don't know dharma, but you see, then it comes very so much harmful to you. In this world, wherever you go, everybody, you make everybody become enemy to you. Even the family become enemy to you. Even your husband become enemy to you. Even your wife become enemy to you. And everybody become enemy to you. So that's what your self-cherishing thought turns others become enemy to you. Oh, so that. Okay, so. Rangi cheba sebo lota ne, no len pemba to timiki, with the key, causing peace in the return of harm. Or the others gave harm to you, but in return to that, you cause benefit. You help. You cause benefit. With that key, so with the key causing help, in return others harm to you. So you see, it is said by Kadama Geshe, person, the enemy is we can see the enemy who harms you as a virtual friend, like we talk about the anger, enemy causes anger, then you look at a teacher of patience, guru of patience, who makes you practice, put the patience, teaching what you receive from Guru, from Buddha, then to practice that. Teacher of patience who calls you, the teaching what you learn from Guru, from Buddha, to put in practice with the enemy. So that you see, we see the enemy is Guru. This person, wherever he or she goes, midikana nejande. So I remember mainly the last word, midikana. This person who can see the enemy is, birth friend of them. You see, you can see that there will be the passions no matter wherever he or she is, wherever she goes, he goes, wherever he goes, wherever he lives, he or she, there's always happiness. There's always happiness. You see? Mitakana, negande, kadamakesis. So it's like anyone who harms you, get angry, or anyone abuse, anyone who, whatever, see, you see that person not harm, helping you. You see, to develop parameters of patience so that you can achieve enlightenment. So that's how you achieve enlightenment from them. So yeah, otherwise angry and revenge back, then you get reborn Lord and unbelievable time suffer, also in the human realm suffer, so that receive harm from others. So can go the no la pemba so no la pemba demiki so with the key causing happiness benefit in return receive harm no la pemba demiki tunyi rinju devi tunyi tunyi rinju devi pendego tunyi rinju devi pendego the door of the happiness happiness peace, the door of the happiness peace, completing two works for self and works for others. So works for others, numberless, all the sentient beings, you can make them free from samsara and bring to enlightenment. You see, after you achieve enlightenment. Purified all the gross disturbing thought, and subtle obscuration purified by remedy actualizing part. So it's enlightened. So that becomes the door. You see, somebody can harm to you, but you cause benefit to others. So with this key, with this thought, good heart, so what happens? Door. This is the door of all the happiness peace. Completion to success, or success for others. Pendago, 직접 가상 되면죠. So open the door for both, just one time. Open the door, but it's door for success or your work. Success work for you. Success work for others. Success, happiness, for all the happiness up to enlightenment for you. Success, happiness, up to enlightenment, all towards numberless sentiments. So this door, so open the door together. One time open the door, but the door is for both success. The Kalsang dimensions, how fortunate, how wonderful this is. This is a Kalsang dimension. For example, great Shakyamuni Buddha, you see, he gave a holy body to a tiger, Nam Buddha. So the tiger doesn't come, so you got some plant, then he drew the blood out, then the tiger, the hungry tiger then slowly came with the children's mother tiger, the children come slowly to eat. But at Buddha's holy body, but what happened, Buddha made prayer, but Buddha made prayer, you see, but Buddha, they ate Buddha's holy body, but Buddha made prayer for them. When Buddha was turning the wheel of Dharma 3 times, first wheel of Dharma, the Four Noble Truths, and Sanat. Then middle one, middle one, Rajgir, called Papa. Then the last one at Yangbachan, I don't know what's called in English. Huh? What's it called? Huh? Bashala, Yangbachan. So Buddha turned first will of Dharma and Sanat. So the 5 Chakra family became the 5 disciple monk. They became the first disciple of Buddha, whom Buddha turned the first Dharma will, the Four Noble Truths. You see, Buddha made prayer for them by eating Buddha's holy body. Then they see, then Buddha made prayer to help them. Then through Buddha's prayer, then they become 5 disciples of Buddha, whom Buddha gave. Turned the first will of Dharma. Oh, like that. So goes then achieve liberation from samsara. See? Oh, example like that. So many stories. Saiba Kature. Teachers have got some damage. So sorry. So the time I must do liberty. Yeah. So then this time then this received purpose him in rebirth because not used for my own happiness, but then free the numberless sentiments from the oceans or sometimes suffering, bring to enlightenment. Bring to enlightenment. By myself alone, even that to do quickly. And then I must need to achieve enlightenment quickly for that purpose. Then this time as I have an opportunity, incredible opportunity, so I think I come to the Bajugani, so all that. So so rising yoga,